Hey guys, it's Dawn. In this video, I'm going to show you how to work on test banks or item banks, and I'm going to use this advisory class that I've been using for all the videos. So when you get into your Canvas shell, these are different things. I have an assignment, I have a discussion here, and I have a quiz. And what's confusing about quizzes in Canvas is that there are sort of two different routes. If I go to quizzes, and if I wanted to just add a regular old quiz, you'll see there's these classic quizzes and there's the new quizzes. So new quizzes is where I want to go. And here's why I'm telling you this is because if you click here and go to manage question banks, that is for the classic quizzes. All right. You want to use the new quizzes. So to get to that, it's a little bit different. This is a quiz that I previously created. And this is the only way that I can figure out in all of my time with Canvas how to get to the new quizzes test banks. So create a quiz and it can just have one question in it or no questions in it. Just make sure that when you create the quiz, you go to new quizzes. Then the quiz will pop up here. Go ahead and go into this. And if you've spent any time in Canvas, this looks very different from anything else. And then up here, you can go to Manage Item Bank. So it's got the little piggy bank there, Manage Item Banks. And these are different banks that I have inside of Canvas. These are all for science, and I have them by chapter. And in here, you can see that I have 57 questions. You can share them with other people that have Canvas. So for this, I'm just going to add a bank, and I'm going to call this Canvas Training. So it's right here. So there's no questions in here, obviously, because we just created it. So these are all options that you have to deal with here. I'm going to do just matching. Roses are red, violets are blue, and I'm going to remove these two just for ease. I want these shuffled each time, so I'm done with that question. So now I've got a matching question. Now I've got to fill in the blank. Roses are red. I'm going to create a blank space by hitting enter. And now that's the answer, is red. So I can make it exact. Let's see here. So I like to do close enough. So then if they did capital R-E-D, it would still count it as correct. And then up here, this is just some directions. So now in my test bank, I've got to fill in the blank. I've got a matching. And let's say I have a multiple choice. Roses are blue, yellow, red, green. Roses are red. So I'm going to make sure that this is showing correct. I do want to shuffle my choices. That's optional. You can or can't. Click on done. So I just wanted to create a couple questions so you guys can see what this looks like. So there's 3 questions now in my item bank. And in another video, I'm going to show you how to make quizzes from this. So once you populate your bank, make sure you're in a bank, then you can create a quiz from it. And the quizzes are great because I could choose just one question from my bank and it's worth 5 points, or I could choose 10 questions randomly from the bank. So if the kid took the test 3 different times, they would get 3 different quizzes and it would pull questions from the question bank. So there's a second video, like I said, and it shows you how to make quizzes from a bank. And then just click return here.